Hey YouTube, well I got a big update and I'm really excited about a lot of this, so I'm going to show you guys. Now, I do have that raptor male still in with the uh, Max No Tremper Posset Raptor female, and it looks like they're breeding. There he is. He's trying to breed her. I've been seeing it the whole day. Look, he's trying to breed. I think that might be a hookup. So, fingers crossed, Max, no Raptors. I'm really hoping for it, guys. Hopefully, we'll nail those odds. It's gonna be like a 50% chance odds. She is ovulating, so we're gonna throw a lay box in there for her. We're gonna hopefully get some really nice eggs from this gecko. I'm really looking forward to this pairing. Um, that's one piece of big news. Here's this gecko looks like a dinosaur right there. Look at that long neck. That's kind of funny. It really does look like a dinosaur. Don't you be? Be's a cool female. I'm really happy. Maybe they just bred and I'll get some nice Max No Raptors out of that. That's cool. Really hoping for it. I don't know if she's had eclipse or not. If she isn't had eclipse, she will be het for blizzard, possible. So we'll see what happens. I should be getting Max No Trempers out of that, and some Raptors and stuff. So good chance I'll be seeing some Raptors this year, guys. Very good chance. What else we got here? Oh, the story. So basically, I'm just really so happy about the Max No Tremper and Raptor pairing. Yeah. So anyway, this gecko has been egg bound. It's been having a problem for a while now. I haven't told anyone on YouTube. I've told some friends. A couple people know about it. And for those people, just don't say anything that you knew about it. You just say like, "Oh, you're glad." Don't need that advertise of who I'm talking to about certain issues. But this is the female. She had anesthetic, so her front leg over there. I'm just going to try to touch this, which it really isn't working out. Her front leg over there has some blood on it. Over that leg right there, where my thumb is above, has some blood on it because they had to do a little bit of an injection to put her under, and they put some gas on her to help her breathe. So she is sleeping right now. They told me that she'd be woozy for a couple days, and then she will get back to eating and will be all healthy again. But here's the thing. When I was getting her operated on, what I was expecting was for her to get cut open, because that was the option. She was going to get cut open. The doctor said, this is what we're going to do. We're going to give her some medicine for about a week. If it doesn't heal up in that week, bring her here, and I'm going to remove the egg. And he's like, either way, she could die from this because she was losing so much weight and she wasn't eating. So we decided to bring her. And $150 later, which wasn't bad. Wasn't bad at all. It was 50. Yeah, it wasn't bad at all. And he really hooked me up because he knew that I wanted to become a vet, and he knew me from past experiences with me, because I'm do stuff with veterinarians and stuff because I really, really want to become a vet. So that's where I'm going to go after college, guys. So when you see me decreasing geckos and numbers and stuff, I'm going to become a vet. It'll be okay. I'm going to be around animals still, so I'm going to still have my YouTube channel, and you might see some really, really cool stuff with me. I'm hopefully going to do it, and you'll see like sick stuff. I'm hoping to work as a vet tech during college, and after the first 2 years, I'm going to get my vet tech degree, and then I'm going to go for veterinary medicine. So very cool, guys. I hope you guys will enjoy what I will be doing. That's kind of my plan. And I'm still going to be keeping some cool animals, so very cool. I'm planning on getting some exotics when I have my own house, which, if you guys still stay on YouTube, you might be able to see. So I'm planning on staying on for a while, and I'm going to probably own a farm too, so yeah, kind of my lifelong dream, own a farm. Anyway, the doctor got the egg out. There's the egg. What he actually did was it was sedated, so the gecko was sedated, and it was under, um, and he manually removed the egg, which was kind of cool. What he did is he actually like pushed on the belly, and he lubricated the end, but you don't do that if your gecko is egg bound. Don't bring it to a vet, because really, the gecko needs it. Do it for the gecko. Don't do it because you're doing that to a gecko. It's going to hurt the gecko when they're awake. He did it so that it wouldn't hurt the animal. It wouldn't freak out. It was great. And he removed the egg for me. If you have any problems, bring your gecko to the vet. I know sometimes it does cost a lot, but bring it to the vet. Because it really should have costed a little bit more. But because he knew me, I got hooked up. So, yeah. So, I mean, if you can't do it because financial reasons, what are you going to do? It's a gecko. It's not, honestly, it's a gecko. It's not a dog. It's not a cat, but you do what you can do. And what I could do is I could bring it to the vet, and I did because I didn't want to lose my animal. And if you're a dedicated pet owner, you would do the same. So, I think I should leave it like that. But very cool. Female saved because of it, and I'm really happy. I'm really, really happy that my gecko is okay, and he even told me that the gecko could be a breeder possibly in the future, which I was not expecting. And I was thinking I'm not going to breed her, but I'm not going to breed her until she's totally up to weight, totally doing better, and totally is back on the track that she was originally before I bred her. Here is a cool Super Snow. This is my own line of snow. I will be having my own line of Max Snow, and mostly Super Snows this season. I really love the Super Snows, so I bred for Super Snows, as you guys can tell. I will hopefully be wanting to do a trade for someone who has a good Super Snow. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I really do want to do a trade and get another line of Super Snow in here. Or Snow. Doesn't matter. This is my own line of snow. Basically what I did is I had a Max Snow Tremper and a Max Snow Blizzard. The Max Snow Tremper was Het Blizzard. The Max Snow Blizzard was Het Tremper, Het Eclipse, so Het Raptor. Het Diablo Blanco, basically. And I crossed them together, and then I got a Generation 1. They call that F1 in genetics. So then all the offspring from F1, I had a male, and I had 2 females. I crossed the male to the 2 females, and these are the babies that I got. So this is my own line of snow. Both snows came from different breeders. Originally, there were 2 original parents, and this is my own line of snow. So very cool. I'm very proud of this. This is a 3-year project, actually. This is the 3rd year, and this is the results, and I'm just astounded. This is a holdback. This might be a Super Snow Blazing Blizzard, I'm thinking. I talked to some breeders. Some breeders think it is. Some breeders don't think it is. I don't know. A lot of breeders don't deal with these because Blizzard gene's very hard to find nowadays. But this is definitely a Blizzard no matter what. And it's very cool. And I like the Blizzards, to be quite honest. You're talking about like a gecko that's really active. These Blizzards are really active, and they have an appetite like you would not believe. They are very active, and they call them a little bit more aggressive, but you know what? I'll take Blizzard genes in a gecko any day. Because that activeness gets into the feed, no feeding problems, you're good. Honestly, that's how I feel. I've seen some Blizzards that didn't do well, though, but that was because of overbreeding, and it was because of the owner that had them's fault originally. My friend took in some Super Blizzards, and he helped them out a lot, which thank God he did. Really saved those geckos because the breeder was overbreeding them a ton. He was just getting babies, popping out babies. This is a Max Snow Radar. Very cool little baby. I will be holding this gecko back, and I have some cool plans with my radars this year. That's why you guys who are interested in radars, I'm not posting any radars right now. I want to know what I hatch out, and when I hatch them out, I want to know what I have. Because I want to be able to breed geckos next season that are radars, and I have some really sick projects coming up, so yeah, I would stay tuned to that. And that's going to be very, very cool. I'm amped for it. I think it will be cool. I think you guys would like some of the projects. Some of the projects, I'm going to pass them down. I'm going to hand off the torch to some of them as I do become a veterinarian. There's a very cool radar, like that gecko a lot. Very cool, another gecko that I'm going to show you in a second. is a Max Snow Eclipse. I've been thinking about breeding this Max Snow Eclipse. Hopefully I'll hatch out another. I would really like to breed it to another Max Snow Eclipse and hopefully maybe get some galaxies. Look at that gecko. That gecko is the coolest Max Snow Eclipse that I've ever seen. I love this gecko. I love the pattern. I love everything about this gecko. That head pattern, I don't know if that's pied or if that's bell. So the only way we'll be able to tell is when this gecko gets a little bit older. No matter what, it's some kind of other marking form. So it's either pied or bell. Either way, very cool. Love this gecko. Very active. Really healthy. A lot of my geckos this season have just been great. Literally, I'm just so proud of the geckos that I've hatched out this season. And I'm going to be so happy when I sell some to you guys and you guys get some really sick, nice geckos. Here is a radar. This radar is neon colored. Very, very cool. Not from the neon line of radar because they do have those, but very cool. The tangerine influence in this radar comes from the mother. The mother has some very neat tangerine influence. And actually, the father is from May. This is actually a tangerine radar. So, very cool. Very orange, very, very orange, very neat little radar. I really enjoy this gecko. This is probably most likely a holdback. This one's definitely a holdback, this one's definitely a holdback, that one's a holdback, and this one's a holdback. So I got 4 holdbacks already. And I probably have some more. Maybe those radars in there, I don't know. I want to hold on to some radars, and I'm going to get rid of some bell stuff that I have. I'm going to decide on all that this season. Because I'm really downsizing a lot. I'm probably going to get rid of a gecko that I really didn't want to get rid of, but whatever. Can't keep everything. Here is a eclipse, het bell, posset bell, female. Very cool eclipse. I really like this gecko, so it's a holdback. That's my geckos. So those are the geckos that I'm really proud of this season. I have a bunch of cool other eclipses. I got an arrowhead right there. Very cool geckos. I was so happy to find out get that arrowhead. That was really cool, knowing that it's not a recessive gene. This gecko is a sunglow. I got it as a sunglow. It's a Tremper hypo. Het raptor. Did produce raptors for me. She is an adult female. I don't know if I'm going to sell her. If I'm going to sell her, she has to go to a very special home. She can be a breeder, but you really need to breed her to a strong male. And she's possibly a snow. I don't really want to sell her, but it would have to be a special home, and I have to approve, and I have to know all your setups and everything. So, yeah. Just kind of something special. And these two are breeding, which I'm really happy about. I got a bunch of eggs incubating, guys. Hopefully I'll hatch out some cool stuff. Have some breeding projects underway. Just need to get my Spain geckos eating. So that's pretty much an update, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this little story. And yeah, tell me what you guys think. I always love feedback. And I'll try to get back to your posts or comments or messages as soon as possible. So, later guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video.